Our families depend on good quality food for healthy bodies, and good quality food gets its nutrients and water from the soil it was grown in. So it takes healthy soil to produce good quality food. And no matter where you get your water, it's been filtered by soil at some point in time. Healthy soil means cleaner water too. As we look around our communities, especially out in the country, it looks like there's just plenty of land to grow food, but that's not the case. All of the Earth's soil is contained within a very thin outermost layer of the Earth's crust, and only a small fraction of that layer is good for growing food. If you take an apple and use it to represent the Earth, you would have to slice the apple into 32 equal-sized pieces. And then only the peel on one of those 32 slices would represent all the soil in the world available to grow food. And each inch of that soil took 500 years to form. It is easy for us to take soil for granted, but our lives depend on it. So the next time you take a spoonful of food, think about where it came from. And if you think the grocery store, think again. Farmers and ranchers make their living from the land, and they take care of the soil so they can continue to produce food that we eat every day. Many use conservation practices to keep the soil in place so that it does not wash away when it rains or blow away when it's too windy. You can help protect the soil as well. Be a conservation crusader today and use these tips to protect our precious soil. Prevent soil erosion. Erosion by water or wind removes the topsoil and all of its nutrients. If you need to disturb the soil for tillage or construction, be sure to plant a cover crop like grass as soon as possible to hold the soil in place. Another step you can take to protect the soil is to avoid compaction. Soil compaction occurs when heavy equipment is driven over the wet soil, causing the pores or air spaces in the soil to collapse. Fewer pores mean less space for air and water to travel and less space for roots to grow. So if the soil is wet, don't drive over it with vehicles, tractors, four-wheelers, and other equipment. Soil and water conservation districts throughout Ohio are working every day assisting agricultural and urban land users with conserving soil so that it can be used sustainably to grow food and filter water. To learn more about how to keep the soil healthy, contact the Soil and Water Conservation District in your county.
Be a Conservation Crusader is supported through the Western Reserve Resource Conservation and Development Council by the Soil and Water Conservation Districts of Northeast Ohio, with grants from the James P. Storer and Kent H. Smith Foundations.